All right, so as most of y'all know, I was in the process of building my dream four-wheeler, my Honda Rubicon. It's the 2024, and it took me a little bit longer than expected, mainly because of my wrist. I ended up cutting the tendon, so I only had one hand, so that's what took so long. But we finally got it done. I could not be happier. It turned out way better than expected, and I think y'all will like it.
We love you, Perk.
Gonna roll it up, my nigga. Roll up, jump out the car. Jump out the car. Gonna roll it up, my nigga. I gonna roll the wood or something. The double O. They told me slow down. Get full of these person, I swear it gon' go down. See, I kick the dough down. The 007, you see this shit my sound. And my mirrors get hot now. Me and Deuce say we Dr. Dre and we Tupac now. Still on the block and he still for the off. I'm addicted to Perk like the way that they pop. Addicted to her like the way that she twerk. I'ma hit from the back to the beat, say it hurt. Too many shots and they call for the odds to get off. If they see us, they better reverse. My mama said, how did I turn to a demon when she used to come to take me to the church? I jumped out the porch and I put in some work. Fell in love with the
So here's the build. So the first thing you're gonna notice is my snorkel. I extended it probably another 12 inches. So we'll see what we can do with that. But let's start with the main thing on the build is the 14-inch Vessel custom cuts on the 32-inch Assassinators. Best performing tire I've ran so far, and it's just an overall really good setup. And then you come right here, we got the Vessel Power Sports headlight bars. I think they're the 7-inch bars, whatever. Great for if you're night riding. You can't, no complaints. It's Vessel, they're good. Then we go right here, we got the little Drew Fab skid plate. It's he doesn't normally make these, so I'm gonna test it out. It's the one with the winch, so you can run a winch, so you can still have a fair lead and run your winch and everything, and it actually perform. All right, then you come over, right here, can't forget this, rad kit. Yeah, you don't need a radiator kit on a Honda Rubicon, but it helps. It's mainly to hold the snorkel sturdy so it doesn't wiggle while you're riding. But there's that, and then as you can see right here, Colby Woods, personally tried to paint, and I am not a painter whatsoever. So we have some chips, but I'm gonna see if I can find someone to Cerakote this and see if we can make it, look a whole lot better. But for right now, it's fine. I might end up making it back black, but it just looks so good. So I'll figure that out. All right, so right here, we got the 22 off-road floorboards. Perfect fit, no complaints from them whatsoever. I couldn't be happier with the fitment on those. And then we got the buzzed off-road seat. Dude, this thing turned out amazing. I have discount codes for pretty much all these companies that's on the bike, so those will be in the description, so check all that out. But could not be happier. It turned out amazing, and the turnaround time on it was really quick. So I got the buzzed off-road custom seat. I got the Princess butt pad also from Buzzed Off-Road, so if I have a passenger, they can sit on that and have a cushion. I also, at the house, I have a backrest, but I was in a rush and I really did not have time to put it together. So that will be going on eventually. And as you've probably seen, we got the ODI grips. Gotta have, if you have a Honda, then you know how bad the original grips are. So we got them. They actually say my name, as you'll see in the video, but turned out amazing. It's just the little details that matter. All right, so sorry about skipping around. There's a few things I forgot, but we got the 2-inch Vessel lift, as you can see. We also powder coated it. I tried to powder coat everything that I've seen, like even the little spot for where the ball hitch goes. And another thing I did, it is a Rubicon, 520 Rubicon, but as you see the lever, it's a 420 diff. I ended up doing the 420 swap. It's a whole lot better than the electric. I had so many problems out of the electric full drive and diff lock, so I ended up just swapping to that. All right, so as you can see back here on the back, we got an eBay taillight. Nothing's wrong with it. I just wanted a black taillight. I didn't really want like the little Drew Fab one or anything like that. I just prefer that. I didn't want red either, so we went with that. We still have the factory exhaust. I thought about changing it, but in my opinion, exhaust on a Honda is just loud. Needless to say. Then we come over here. We have TCM made me some warning plate blanks because all I needed was just the blank, and I wanted to put my own stickers on it and change it eventually if I wanted to, so I can put anything. This is just vinyl. But TCM made those and got those sent out to me. I mean, it's a warning plate, can't really complain. There's no chips or anything in it, no dings, so that worked out perfect. And I tried to match the stickers as best as I could. It's kind of hard to match a powder coat to a sticker, but I think we're pretty down packed. We got the brake pedal powder coated, all the foot peg deletes, little Drew Fab foot peg deletes at the moment. Then you come up here, we even did the throttle cap. And then as y'all probably seen, the brake levers, had to powder coat them. Everything's pretty much powder coated other than the frame and some other little bits, you know, little pieces. But I didn't see really a point in doing that. And right here, we got the snorkel, like I was saying earlier, but we did the white vent lines. And then right here, we have like a little heavy duty coupling, mainly so I can get in the garage and have a tall snorkel. But right here, I don't know if y'all can see that, I got a one-way valve. And what the one-way valve is for, most people don't do it, which maybe they'll start after seeing this. But pretty much, all this is the gas tank. All this is the gas vent line. I have the other diffs and all that ran to a bellow or whatever it's called. It's like a little squishy thing. But what that one-way valve does is, say I go over my snorkel, you know, you end up getting water. You end up getting water down your vent lines, and it'll end up in the gas tank and it'll run like crap. So that prevents that. It only can allow air, air to go out, but water cannot go in. So we did that also. All right, so as you can see under here, we got the Thompson Creek Motorsports rock light brackets. Couldn't be happier with those. They turned out amazing. I ended up getting them powder coated even though you won't really see it much. So those are the Thompson Creek Motorsports rock light brackets, also known as TCM. And then a little touch that you're not gonna really notice ever, but it's just the little details that matter, is if you come in here, we got the little Drew Fab. It's like a little switch panel, and it fits perfectly in the cubby. Got my rock light switch. I might end up getting some clips of the rock lights, not too sure, but that, I mean, that's perfect. Can't really complain about that. It turned out amazing. All right, so also in the motor, I got a 60% Reduction Boss gear reduction. It's amazing, can't complain. I don't have a discount code with them, but maybe soon. All right, then right under here, we have the Tarachi axles. I ended up just wrapping them in electrical tape for right now because I kind of forgot to get them powder coated. I forgot that they were bright red. So I covered that up just because it kind of looks weird with the red with the white and the blue. It's just not it in my personal opinion. And then right here, as you see, we got the Super ATV. We got the 3500 Black Ops winch. This is a brand new one. My last one, it went out, and I'm not really too sure why. I think it's my fault why it went out, but we got that, so we're gonna run that this year. All right, then you come to this side. We did the hard pipe snorkel all the way down. Not a single spot of spot hose. Yeah, I forgot to wipe off the Sharpie, but it's fine. I'll wipe it off later. But did hard pipe all the way through. Like all the way to the airbox is hard pipe. So I didn't have any problems out of the spot hose, but it's bound to happen with it, you know, getting hot and melting. So did that hard pipe. So that was a pain in the tail. And then I also did the crankcase mod. So you loop your crankcase around your throttle body so it don't go straight into the airbox. So did that. Also did a 420 airbox. That's a IRS 420 airbox. It pretty much gets rid of the hole in the back. So as you see right here, if you come to this side, there's no hole. You know, normally the Rubicons have a hole right here. It's no longer there, so we got that out of the way. But dude, I cannot be happier with how the bike turned out. This seat is so light without water in it. One thing I forgot to mention is whenever we were on the Thompson Creek Motorsport rock light brackets, the rock lights I got, they're just some cheap ones from Amazon. There's no need to go, at least I don't see a point in going and spending a lot of money on rock lights. They're all pretty much the same, so we ended up going with Amazon on those. I'm really not too sure which ones, but they're pretty bright. And so the build turned out, I mean, I can't complain. It turned out amazing. So let me know what y'all think. And if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, like this video, comment, and share the video. I'm gonna start recording a lot more and riding a lot more this season. So if y'all see me at a park, just come say what's up and ride with us. We don't mind. It just makes for a good video. So if y'all see us at a park, come say what's up. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.